So, what are
Yeah.
some of the tools that you use and practice to protect your mental well being?
Yeah, sure. So I years ago, over 20 years ago, was having a day like that where I just was really wanted my primal scream, get in the car, cry. And I won't tell the whole story, but it involves me going to the airport and having my breaking point. And I actually was like on my hands and knees. I was crying, getting ready to get on an airplane. And this little old man came over to me and he said, "You need to shed your funk. You need to just shake it off and shed your funk." And so it was about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I did that. He stood there with me. I shook my hands, I shook my body, I shook my legs. There's a whole story that goes with it. We don't have time for the story, but I did. I started to shed my funk, and I'm doing it with this old man. And as I'm doing that, he's laughing, I'm laughing, the TSA agent's laughing. And I have adapted that practice into my life for everything that I do. My daughter knows it, my husband knows it, everyone that interacts with me knows about the shed your funk practice. And that's the first level, like right there. That is like the first level of just like standing up, shaking it off because you're getting your blood to flow. Your endorphins are moving, and physically that actually does change your attitude. So that's like the one thing that is at the foundation of when I'm having a bad day. But ultimately, that's like the first piece of it is that just, stopping yourself. We all get emotionally hijacked every day sometimes. And whether that be from what's happening in the world outside of your sphere or inside your world and what's happening to you personally or professionally. And the first piece I do is just to shut it off and realize, listen, this is an opportunity to think about what can I change in this moment right now, right? I think that a lot of people try to focus on those, what can I change over the next 6 months, the 3 months? But for me, it's about right now, what can you do to control, alt, and delete and shift your mindset to refocus on what's really important?